two or she live by herself?
She live by herself though.
Oh shit.
Joker, you like being fed.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
first down loss. It's second and long from the 22. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, nice throw by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. Push and drop back at the 8-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And it's taken at the 45. Will not be brought down. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. First play taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. Hand off to the back. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Runs through the defender. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 10, touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility of what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The sure hands. It's Hughes. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. They keep him guessing with a run. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pulls it in. It's Benson. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, I thought the defender was in really good position here. It's kind of working that receiver to the sideline. I didn't think he had enough room to come down with it. Somehow he comes up with the catch and gets a foot down.
The Ducks line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Ducks! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They got him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end, but shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. To the air. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Longhorns toss it to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's found some room to the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Longhorns will line up on first and 10. Back's got it again. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Hughes. Great footwork. A big opening now. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And looking to throw now on first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. That time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'll be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they want a fresh set of downs.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Put the ball to the ground. Scooped up with the defense. Breaks free. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They now have the lead in this semifinal game.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. Just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Hand off to the right side. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard of the ball.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
missing a field goal on their last drive. They got to pull something there on third down to even get into field goal range. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for him. First and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
And he goes nowhere. Stop and hold behind the line of scrimmage.
What is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17. It's a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's not a quick throw. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
So on third and short, they elect to go for the deep ball, and they fail to connect. Now they've got a very tough decision ahead of them on fourth down.
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner is blocked down. Gets us started with the next drive. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
After not break through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. Off target and incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
So second down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense has got it. Football comes out. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He swung it right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
He escapes the pocket. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
It's a short completion to the tight end. Here he goes. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, Texas, 10.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Up at their own 14. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Gets the first and still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run on that play. Backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To the air, it's Manning. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.